think Stevie Wonder could see?
Listen.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's the craziest thing ever.
I'm saying we lived in a building together on Wilshire Boulevard.
Wait, all right. You lived in a building with Stevie?
With Stevie, okay?
Right.
You used to have to drive to the bottom, underneath, to park your car. I'm coming to the first floor that day. It goes down, because when I got in, I didn't press the button. So it went down first. Stevie got in, I'm standing in the corner, I didn't say nothing. And he looked over and he's like, "What up, Big Diesel?" And he turned his head, hit his button, and got off.
Rabbit Hole!
Welcome to the Rabbit Hole Chronicles. I'm Percival Blackwood, and today we're investigating a conspiracy theory believed by 57% of Gen Z. A theory that suggests the most famous blind musician in history has been faking it for 7 decades. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you footage from the Obama White House that broke the internet. You'll hear about a basketball game that defied physics. And at exactly the 12-minute mark, you'll discover what Stevie Wonder finally confessed on stage in Wales that shocked everyone, including his biggest supporters. But first, we need to go back to where this all started. And no, it wasn't with Shaq. Boy George is giving an interview. He casually mentions that Stevie Wonder once playfully strangled him at a party. The interviewer asks, "How did he know where your neck was?" Boy George laughs, but someone posts it on GovTeen forums with the title, "Is Stevie Wonder 100% blind?" For years that post sits there, a curiosity, a joke, until something happens that changes everything. June 2nd, 2010, the White House. Paul McCartney is receiving the Gershwin Prize. Stevie's performing with him when McCartney's elbow clips a microphone stand. It starts falling, and Stevie's hand shoots out. The footage hits YouTube in 2011. Within months, 2 million views. People slow it down, zoom in, analyse it frame by frame. Never mind that the bassist actually catches the stand, and Stevie's hand just moves in that direction. The narrative is set. Stevie Wonder caught something he couldn't see. That video opened the floodgates. Suddenly everyone's got a Stevie story. Keith Richards reveals that when the Rolling Stones toured with Stevie, he'd walk straight to hotel elevators and press the right buttons. The band freaked out until their manager admitted Stevie had called ahead to memorise the layout, just to mess with them. Anthony Anderson goes on Colbert, claims Stevie walked directly to him in a crowd in Tobago. No introduction. Then, and here's where it gets wild, Anderson says Stevie challenged him to a free throw contest at a charity event. 9 out of 10 shots, Stevie won, against a sighted person. How? But wait until you hear what Lionel Richie experienced. Richie visits Stevie's house. Stevie says, "Let me play you my new song in the car." They get in. Stevie slides into the driver's seat, starts the engine, and begins backing down the driveway. Richie is screaming, grabbing for the wheel. Then Stevie bursts out laughing. He'd measured the exact distance of his straight driveway. The ultimate prank. By 2014, this explodes into mainstream culture. Deadspin publishes "Stevie Wonder is not blind, the Truthers case." The article goes mega viral, not because people believe it, but because it's so absurd it's entertaining. ESPN's Bomani Jones discusses it on air.
Is it true that it was Stevie Wonder that did that?
Yeah, it was a guy that never saw me, musician. They said, want to come into the locker room after the game. And he's a famous musician. Well, he always had his brother with him. So he met Dr. J, Mo Chiefs, who was shaking their hand. And his brother said, "Hey, this the big cat putting down them Thunder Dunks." He did this. He said, "Chocolate Thunder." I said, "If you can call me that, you never see me, I can be Chocolate Thunder until death do me part."
How do you know you were chocolate, man? Like he just wrote on you? Like how do you know that you were chocolate, man? You have any questions?
We always say Stevie knows.
Oh, he just
Stevie knows.
Right, he just magically figures these things out. He just rubs up on you.
Bomani doesn't believe that Stevie's blind.
I just have questions.
Reddit threads hit the front page. Then TikTok happens. Stevie Wonder can see. 50 million views and counting. Kids who weren't even born when the mic stand incident happened are making compilation videos. The conspiracy has gone global. Japanese Twitter, Brazilian TikTok, British tabloids all covering it. NBA player Daryl Dawkins adds fuel by claiming Stevie gave him the nickname Chocolate Thunder after watching him dunk. The internet goes wild. Until someone finds a 2011 interview where Dawkins admits the truth. Stevie's assistant described the dunks, and Stevie created the nickname from the description. There's a photo that gets memed endlessly. Stevie holding a camera, apparently taking pictures. What people don't mention. In 1983, Stevie did an entire Saturday Night Live sketch about being a photographer. The man has been trolling people about his blindness for 40 years. But here's what should end this debate instantly. The medical records. Steveland Hardaway Morris. Born May 13, 1950, 6 weeks premature. The oxygen treatment that saved his life also destroyed his retinas. Retinopathy of prematurity. Complete retinal detachment by 6 weeks old. Not legally blind, not partially sighted, completely blind. Hospital records, Michigan School for the Blind enrollment, his mother's testimony. Thousands of medical professionals over 7 decades. For this conspiracy to be real, it would have to be the most perfectly maintained secret in human history. So why do people believe it? Here's the uncomfortable truth. We can't imagine blind people doing what Stevie does. Shooting free throws? The US Association of Blind Athletes has entire basketball leagues. Recognizing Shaq? When a 350-pound man enters an elevator, it moves differently. The footsteps sound different. Blind people develop recognition abilities that seem supernatural to those who rely on sight. Dr. David Mantik studies sensory compensation. When you lose one sense, the brain redistributes that processing power. Blind individuals can literally hear things sighted people cannot detect. Every piece of evidence has an explanation, but explanations aren't as fun as conspiracies. Which brings us to July 2025, Cardiff, Wales. For the first time in 75 years, Stevie Wonder stops mid-concert to address the rumours directly. The crowd goes quiet as he speaks.
You know, there have been rumors about me seeing and all that. But seriously, you know the truth. The truth is, shortly after my birth, I became blind. Now, that was a blessing because it's allowed me to see the world in the vision of truth, of sight. See people in the spirit of them, not how they look, not what color they are, but what color is their spirit.
A 75-year-old man having to explain that achieving greatness while blind isn't impossible. The Stevie Wonder conspiracy reveals something dark about us. We'd rather believe in an elaborate 7-decade hoax than accept that a blind person could write Superstition, win 25 Grammys, and revolutionise American music. Every time someone shares that White House video or quotes Shaq's story, they're not exposing Stevie Wonder. They're exposing our own limitations, our inability to comprehend excellence that doesn't match our assumptions. Stevie Wonder has been blind for 74 years. Every note he's played, every song he's written, every Grammy he's won, all achieved without ever seeing a sunset, a face, or a stage. That's not fraud. That's the kind of human potential that makes you reconsider what's possible. I'm Percival Blackwood, and this has been the Rabbit Hole Chronicles.